Hi Virgo, how are you? We're going to do a general reading for this upcoming week. So this will be for anybody that you are thinking about or connecting with this week. If this speaks to you and you'd like to have a private reading and connect with me personally on your questions alone, I'm back doing those now. I've caught up, so all the information's in the description if you wanted to reach out. Subscribe if you would like to. I would love to have you. Thank you. I'm also going to do a give back for your next video, so if you have subscribed and you have any personal questions you'd like me to answer, I think I'm going to do a video based on those people that have asked for those specific questions to your life. So leave me a comment below if you would like to and like the video. Thank you. Okay, so meditating on your cards. Tuesday just gone, it's the only new moon in Scorpio this year, and it's moving into your third house of communication and self-expression. So the message came through that if there is something you need to say to somebody or get off your chest this week, you won't be able to stop yourself doing it. But they were telling you to do this compassionately. How you say it is critical was coming through. Deliver your words strategically, honestly, and compassionately, basically. And a talk with a stranger will lead to a dinner date. That came through really, really strongly for some of you. So get talking with the strangers. I'm going to do your past energy, your present energy, and your future energy and see what messages come through for you. There we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. So you're starting with the Temperance in your past energy to the Seven of Cups in reverse. Virgo's past energy, please. You've got the Ten of Swords. Ouch. Thank you. You've also got the Knight of Cups to the Strength card. That's your past energy. What I'm getting straight away from this is something has happened that has hurt you, something unexpected, something you didn't see coming. You have the Temperance to the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is something to do with your personal values or something to do with you being given a choice that I feel like you in your recent past felt like you didn't make the right decision on, or somebody else is feeling like they didn't make the right decision when it came to you. I do feel like you've been trying to keep your together, and almost trying to like balance the situation yourself, like having a lot of patience. I don't know if this person may have blocked you or you may have blocked this person, but it just feels like you're trying to cleanse your own energy space basically through something that did really, really, what I'm getting from this, I don't normally, but I'm getting like a damaging of your self-esteem. It is a painful ending. It's a betrayal. It's a loss of something meaningful to you. That could even be a job, you know, it could be a pet, it could be a family member. I'm feeling love. But yeah, it's something that you've been overwhelmed by in making this decision, and you've taken your time and had patience in the situation in doing so, but it doesn't stop it being grieving and painful for you. You then have the Knight of Cups upright. So this is somebody I feel like, I mean, normally it's a card of like charm and romance and blissfulness. However, I feel like this has been you giving it to yourself. I don't feel like love has been a major point of call to you in your recent past, because you have the Strength card. So I feel like this is what you've been kind of doing for yourself, like having courage to walk away from a situation that was influencing you very much, speaking your truth but compassionately, which is what they were saying. It feels like you've walked away from a situation with your head held high, regardless of how the other person has treated you. Like it's almost an energy of like, well, I did right by the situation, so if you want to try and overwhelm me with all of your malarkey, that's fine, but I know my worth and I know that I did good in this situation basically, and you're walking away from something. Your present energy, please. What is here for your present energy? Okay, so you have, yeah, the Eight of Cups, walking away with your head held high. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. You have the Sun in reverse. I think this was a really hard decision for you. You've got the Magician. I feel like these cards should be upright because they're like all in reverse. I'm going to turn them around. Something's telling me to turn them around. So you've got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Sun, the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Basically, you have walked away from a situation that was no longer serving you. The Three of Wands is because you've made the correct choice, the universe is repaying you. So whatever you have been trying to manifest, the universe is giving it back to you tenfold. You've been really generous with this past person, and it's time for you to be generous with yourself and also a new person. The Ace of Cups is a new romantic relationship that has come into your present. So if it hasn't come in, it's coming in. It's fulfilling and you manifested it. It's a real balanced energy of giving and taking. I feel like this person really has your back. I feel like this person's aware of a situation that has kind of triggered you quite a lot. I just feel like you've got really clear on your intentions for what it is you're trying to manifest. You've absolutely, you've taken time, it feels like, to heal a situation, and you're manifesting much more abundance and a much better, healthier person coming into your life. So that's amazing. Future energy, Virgo. What can you tell me for Virgo's future energy, please? Thank you. You've got the Queen of Cups. It could be a water sign you're bringing in, but you also have the Queen of Wands. So a couple of queens going on here. What else does Virgo need to know about their future energy, please? Thank you. You've got the Five of Swords in reverse. What else for Virgo's future energy, please? Both? Okay. You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Hermit card. So your future energy, you're starting with the Queen of Cups. This is being quite compassionate, emotionally stable, like more in flow, more in your intuition about situations. So what I'm getting from this, because it's right next to the Queen of Wands, is also courage and confidence and independence. So I do feel like although you're manifesting a new relationship, you're also taking the lessons that you've learned. I don't know whether this past relationship was a little codependent or you gave more than you were receiving, and you're sort of using your intuition to realize that in order for you to have the success in a relationship, you also need to have that independence and that nurture of yourself and that alone time. Like, it doesn't always have to be about this. I feel like this new relationship is very balanced. It feels very like emotional, but also fiery. There's a water sign and a fire sign here, which I feel like is maybe somebody that you're connecting with and yourself. You're standing great in your power at the moment. You are aware of your worth. You're watching things grow. Your manifestations are coming true. I kind of, because of how the line is falling, I kind of feel like you're walking away from feeling sad all the time, like very emotional, lack of emotional balance, walking away from that into a more peaceful, harmonious situation for yourself. You've got rid of overwhelming choices. You've made a decision. The Five of Swords, I feel like because of your like newfound happiness, there is going to be some conflict and some disagreements that come with that. But I feel like you're willing to have these conflicts and these disagreements. But it's also, because it's in reverse, it's also sort of letting go of past resentments. I feel like you've had these resentments like in your back for so long, and it's at the point where you're like, I don't even care anymore, it's too painful, like just take them out, I don't want to feel it anymore. I want to be happy, I want to choose happiness over this burdensome hate and resentment and holding on to grudges. It's almost like you're like, I want to do something better for myself. Now, I feel like you may have to block this person or leave a situation, or it might even be friends of this person that you have to kind of be very careful of them betraying you. So if you do have a situation where you're friends with friends of theirs, or just be careful is the message that's coming through about what you talk about, what you post on social media, because whatever energy you're putting out there is what's karmically coming back to you, is what I'm getting with the line of the Magician as well. So just be careful with how you're handling your compassion around this situation, and how you're handling this person and people of theirs is the message that's coming through. I feel like you're getting your strength back, you're giving back to yourself. I do feel a period of this new person causing you a bit of a wobble. It might be that you haven't quite reached a point of getting to the next stage where you're completely ready for a new relationship. And if you are, it might just be that you guys are spending quite a bit of time together at home, you know, not wanting to go anywhere. It's a card of being alone, but again, it could be that you're keeping this a bit hush-hush because of the past situation. Again, though, it's a card of like introspection and thinking back on learning a lot of lessons and becoming a wiser person with your sort of higher self light guiding you now, and your intuition guiding you, rather than anybody else guiding you. You know, you're sort of standing more in your power and being like, right, this is the way I'm choosing for my life to go, and you can join me, but you're not going to control me, is sort of the energy that I'm getting. Let's just clarify your present and future energy. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Virgo, please? What are they walking away from? Thank you. You've got the King. Ooh, the King of Swords is what you're walking away from. So this is like walking away from control, walking away from not knowing the truth about situations. You're also walking away from a relationship. So it is relationship that you're walking away from. I think it's just having like lack of mental clarity, not knowing where you stand in the situation. You're walking away from being hurt over and over. You're walking away from giving your power away. You're walking away from someone not having enough patience with you. You're walking away from too much emotion all the time. It just feels very like roller coastery rather than a consistent, safe, loving relationship. And you're walking away from it. So okay, so we've got the Three of Wands. Why is that here for Virgo, please? Thank you. The Fool. Yes, baby. You are ready. You're finally ready. I knew it. You've had a lot of options to consider. You've based your manifestations out there. You've put your intentions out there. You're ready to take a leap. You don't care where you're going. You're so in your power. You just feel really grounded right now. You feel like you're ready for whatever's coming your way. You know, there will be obstacles. The Fool is a card of, you know, yes, you're jumping off into the sunset and following your lead and your intuition, but there will be obstacles. You are so in your power right now, and it could be that the obstacles are that you are a bit overwhelmed by doing it alone, or going off and getting your own business. It does feel like a relationship, but, you know, take it how it resonates for you. But yeah, that's a great energy to be in your present energy. The Sun is here because of the Ten of Cups. So you're getting your stability back. Whatever it is that you are manifesting and you are looking for in your life, whether that be more money, more love, more time at home, more time with your family, less time at work, more time with your children, whatever it is, your manifestation of leaving this situation is bringing it in. To have the Sun and the Ten of Cups next to each other, you're like on cloud 9 when you do this. Amazing. The Magician is here because you have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel, again, this deception card, be careful what you manifest, okay? If you talk about this person, you're bringing them back into your energy. Just be compassionate with your communication. Don't be too fiery. And I'm just getting like an energy of friends, and I don't normally with this card. It just feels like they may communicate things to you that you don't want to hear, or they may communicate things to you to roll you up, to try and make you look, I don't know where this is going wrong, look a certain way. I'm not sure what it is, but they're just saying be careful around this person's friends or around your friends, like who you're trusting kind of thing, okay? Why is the Six of Pentacles? Oh, sorry. Just dropping them all. Why is the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit here, please? Okay. Oh, okay. The Hermit is clarified by the Hermit. Thank you very much. And again, the Deception card. Again, I think it's saying keep whatever you need to keep to yourself. Be careful. It's double clarification of needing time to yourself. But I feel like it's to do with this betrayal or this deception. If you have had to do something strategically to get away from this situation, or if you have had to do something that you feel guilty about, please don't feel guilty, because it's your life and your mental health that's on the line. Whatever decision you've made, the universe are congratulating you for it. So the two Hermits is just slow down, take some time for you, be careful with your communication, that you're being compassionate, and make sure you're ready and healed before you jump into this new situation. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Virgo, please? Thank you. The Ace of Cups is here because of the Ace of Pentacles, because you've got a beautiful, balanced new relationship coming, an absolute new sense of life. Like, this person's so different to anyone you've been with before. They're offering you new opportunities. They're offering you more stability. They're offering you a new lease of life is basically what's coming through here. And it's really beautiful. Why is the Queen of Cups here, please, for Virgo? Thank you. Ace of Wands. Another cut. You have 3 aces. Something huge is transitioning in your life. Something huge. Like, this is like a wrap-up cycle. Like, you have learned so many lessons from whatever has hurt you, Ten of Swords. And you have 3 cards. It's almost like you have a new relationship coming. You have a new job coming. You have new creative ideas coming. Perhaps a side hustle, perhaps just new ways of doing a relationship. Like, it's like a do-over, I feel. And it's going to be super, super positive for you. So I'm mega excited. If this resonates, please reach out and let me know in the comments. I love hearing your stories. Okay, final message for Virgo from the universe, please. Thank you. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, I do feel like you've been trapped in this sort of down and out way of thinking, like, oh, it's just not going to improve for me. But then I feel like you reached a point of like, do you know what? It can't get any worse. Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like it can't get any worse. Like, if I just jump and leap, if I'm not caught, I'm going to fall anyway. So I may as well, last chance saloon, take this leap into my new amazing future with my new everything. So you've manifested this, so well done. Believe in the impossible. It is coming to you. It's making me feel like the winter time, which is obviously soon. I mean, I'm in England. It may not be where you are, but for me, it's making me feel like by Christmas you're going to be in a new relationship. So that's really exciting. So yeah, if this speaks to you and you'd like a personal reading based on your own questions alone, reach out. The information's in the description. Subscribe, come join us. And as I said, if you want to be a part of the next video, I'm going to do like a give back. So if you are a subscriber and you'd like to leave a comment with a personal question for you, I will do that for you in the next love reading, at the end of the next love reading, as a give back to you all for subscribing. So thank you so much. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you soon.